Ever since I was a little girl, I looked at him and I said he was one man who always had tremendous amount of class the way he came forth on screen. And Sanjay Dutt again, I was a great fan of when I was young, and still have his autographed picture somewhere in my loft somewhere. What basically inspired me to make Tamanna was the story of Tamanna that really kind of appealed to me. It is based on a true story. It's a true life character called Tiku, whose life we base the story on. Tiku has been known to my family for a very long time. Tiku is a eunuch who late one night, or rather early one morning during Ramzan, had picked up a female child from the streets of Mahim and brought her up. And I think the act of actually picking up a girl child especially and bringing her up selflessly was something that moved me terribly. But what really got me about Tamanna was the fact that this girl grows up and discovers obviously that Tiku is not her father, and goes on a search to find her biological parents. And when she finds them, she asks them only one question, that why did you want to abandon me? Why did you want to kill me? And the answer she receives is an answer that shocks her, because the answer is that because you were a female child. And it is in our tradition that we must have, the firstborn must be a male. You need a male heir to carry on your family line. And we didn't want the stigma of a female child on our family. For the last 70 years, we've just been having males being born into our family. And that is what attracted me to the film, because I think our country is a country that talks and preaches about how we respect women and how we worship Sita and Kali and Saraswati and Durga. But when it comes to having a male child or a female child, everybody would rather have a male child first, and then if the second child is a female child, then they say, acha, okay, ladki ho gayi, family complete hai, So basically what did get me about the film was the theme of the movie. That it was saying something extremely relevant. At the same time, it was an extremely moving story, And I said that if I start my production company with the film, I want to start it with a film that is going to be contributing to society, that is going to be kind of educating people in a certain way and raising a consciousness and making people aware that, this is something that has been handed down to us from generation to generation. I think it's high time, we got up and did something about it. Because, my career, if people talk about, the only film that they really talk about is Daddy, And I think the greatest compliment I've ever received in my life is when there was a couple with a young girl who would come up to me and said, the wife told me, she said, my husband stopped drinking when he saw Daddy. And that still remains with me. And I feel that means films do make a difference to people's lives. So I think we should try in our own little way to change things to a certain extent. I'm not saying that make an art film or make a documentary. I'm saying make it in the framework of a commercial Hindi film. Keep it entertaining. Use actors who are stars so you can draw the masses into the theatres. At the same time, give them the film that will educate them at the same time as entertain them, Make them think slightly.
Is it because of you that he made a different kind of film?
Well, I don't know. I guess he had actually given me the script of Tamanna on my 21st birthday in terms of narrated it to me. And said, after Daddy, if I have a film for you, it is this film. At that time I didn't even have any idea about starting a production company. But I told him, I said, yes, I would like to start my production company with a film like this, and I believed in the movie, and I told him, I said, just make it the way you thought of it. Let's not corrupt it by putting in 15 things that we might think are commercially viable, to make this film. If you're making a film and you're taking a chance, go out there and make it that way. If not, don't make it. If it's going to be like a mix between this and that and the other, it's not going to work. It's neither is it going to be this thing or that thing. But at the same time, there's one thing that I must say, that people talk about Saransh, and people talk about Arth, and people talk about Janam. But if Mahesh Bhatt had not made a Sadak, and had not made a Naam, and had not made Chahat, or all those movies that were commercial successes, he would not have been able to make a Tamanna today. With a film like Tamanna, a distributor will not touch, unless it has a name of probably Pooja Bhatt acting in it, or Mahesh Bhatt directing in it, So you are selling that name eventually, and you only achieve that name with commercial success. So eventually what's really important to me is that I want to make films that are sensitive, that are saying something, that are different, not the usual formula of film. At the same time, I want those movies to make money. If those movies don't make money, I will not be able to make another film like this. So if I did not have a Dil Hai Ki Manta Nahi Hai and Sadak in my career, I would not be able to probably walk into, a minister's house and say, sir, I'm Pooja Bhatt, could you please watch my film to get tax exemption? So I'm somewhere using my stardom probably to get people to listen to what I'm saying. At least the viewers will say, okay, Pooja Bhatt is making a film, what is she making? So that helped me at least to at least to make people listen to, and then after that it's a film on its own that will run or not run. But to get people into the hall, you have to have a certain amount of stardom, and that only comes from commercial success. So I don't think people should look down upon commercial success, but it's extremely important, you know. See,
did the casting.
yeah, well, Tamanna actually is my baby. I mean, I have chosen to see it through every stage in terms of music or editing or actually calling up people to kind of begging them to see the film and write about it or whatever. But Tamanna actually, I mean, it's the most cliche line to use normally, but it is true in this case. I think after Daddy, this is the first film that I've done, which has actually been a team effort. But you can't say that so-and-so has done this and so-and-so has not, you know. I mean, Manoj Bajpayee, who is an extremely talented actor, who played a very key role in Tamanna. He's been tremendous help to me, especially as an actress, where he's a very fine actor, and even Paresh was so accessible, and everybody was into the film like it was their own, and it was the only thing that was happening, and we were also, tuned into it. We were like there. So from writing lines to actually kind of getting costumes organized, to getting props organized, to fixing up trials, to actually now running around to get like tax exemption, which you're trying desperately to get, it has been a joint effort, and we're still working on it together. So I put everything that I had into Tamanna, but it was my need. And I hope that I can kind of come up with the same amount of enthusiasm for my future projects, because they say it's always your first film that always gets the best of you, and no matter how much money you might make from your next, or no matter how appealing the next might be, it never gets the same treatment as your first baby or your first thing would ever get, But I'm going to try my best to kind of give all my projects the same amount of time and commitment that I've given my first film, because I don't want to eventually become a producer that's going to sit in an office and say, okay, where's my shooting happening? Let it happen. I would like to be personally there every day of my shooting, to actually, because for me it will be a learning process too. So besides getting a film made, I'm also educating myself in the process of filmmaking and what all goes on behind the scenes.
Serials, coming on television. So are you trying to set some kind of a trend, or it's just because you're doing it for Vishesh?
No. See, first of all, people kind of have this strange preconception that television is a step down. If you are an actress who's getting work in commercial films, why are you doing TV? But the question I want to ask them in return is that my first film that I ever did in my life, called Daddy, was a television film. It was produced by Doordarshan. It's given me more respect and more clout than any of my commercial films put together. People still look at Pooja Bhatt as the daddy girl. And what they saw in me in Daddy was probably somebody who was not the usual Hindi film heroine, who was a protagonist, who was a crusader, who was saying something, who had a combination of probably a reasonably attractive face and a certain amount of grey matter in there, and that appealed to them, And people still today keep telling me, why don't you repeat Daddy? Where's Daddy? Where's Daddy? So for me, if I'm an actress, I can act in a stage play, I can act in a feature film, I can do a documentary, I can do a talk show, I can do a television serial, I can do a Nautanki on the street if I want to. Eventually, I am performing. I think this is the only country in the world where there is no dignity in the job that you do. Abroad, you find people who kind of are waitresses and are so happy and so proud of what they do. So I don't consider it to be a step down. I think it's an extremely fascinating medium. And I feel that who makes the rules anyway,